Look at verses 5 through 8. No man will be able to stand before you all the days of your life. Just as I've been with Moses, I'll be with you. I will not fail you or forsake you. Be strong, my son. Be strong and be courageous. That word strong there, if I remember correctly in the Hebrew, it means play the man. In slang language, it'd be put your big boy pants on. So let's read. This will be Vietti's version when I do a Bible. So put your big boy pants on and be tough. For you shall give this people possession of the land, which I swore to your fathers to give them. Only be strong and very courageous. Be careful to do according to all the word of God, which Moses has commanded you. Do not turn from the word right or to the left, that you may have success wherever you go. This book of the law shall not depart from your what? What does it say? The word of God shall not depart from your mouth. It didn't say from your notes. It shall not depart from your doctrines. It shall not depart from your mouth. But you shall meditate upon it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then and only then will you make your way prosperous, and then you will have success. Stay in the word for success. Now, I have to stay in the Word. Some of you never know, why should I study the Bible? Why should I read the Bible? It doesn't make sense. Is that earning brownie points with God? No, you read the Bible daily because God knows you're prone to forget the Bible if you don't read it daily. The Bible contains the Word of God. The Word of God is so countercultural to the way we live that we have to remind ourselves constantly. Otherwise, you'll forget. That's why you have to do. I forget verses like these. Look at Matthew 11, 28, 29. I just pulled a few promises out. Come to me, all you weary and heavy laden, and I'll give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I'm gentle and humble in heart, and you'll find rest for your souls. I forget that if I'm tired and worn out, I'm supposed to come to God. And I keep forgetting that. When I read that, I go, oh man, I need to be reminded of that because I'm tired today. Come to God, fall on the altar, and give him your problems. I forget that. I have to be reminded. Look at Isaiah 40, 29 through 31. He gives strength to the weary. And to him who lacks might, what does he do? Have you ever lacked might? He increases power. Though youths grow weary and tired, and vigorous young men stumble badly, yet those who wait for the Lord will gain new strength. They'll mount up with wings like eagles. They will run and not get tired. They will walk and not become weary. We ought to write a song about that. You all know there is a song about that. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. We need to sing some of these songs again. We really do. But see, what does that tell me? I forget that when I'm weary and down, if I'll go wait on the Lord, spend time with him, it promises me all my strength will be renewed. But I forget that if I don't keep reading it. Proverbs 1:33. But he who listens to me, now that word listen in the Hebrew means to hear and obey. He who listens to me, and we can all do this, shall live securely, and he'll be at ease from the dread of evil. Wow. Isaiah 58, our favorite chapter here at Valley, verse 10 and 11. If you give yourself to the hungry, if you give yourself and satisfy the desire of the afflicted, if you give yourself to the poor and you put food on people's table, and if you care about the orphans, if you care about the widows, if you do that, then here's a promise. Your light will rise in darkness and your gloom will become like midday. And the Lord will continually be there to guide you, right on your shoulder. He'll satisfy your desire in Bakersfield. Scorched places. And it'll give strength to your bones. Wait, give strength to your bones. I was diagnosed with leukemia in my bones, 1997. It was in my bones, my marrow. But and the Lord told me this. In another portion, it says in the Bible that if you give to the poor, that even when you're on deathbed, he'll bring you back. And he'll give strength to your bones. You'll be like a watered garden and like a spring of water whose waters do not fail. And one more, Proverbs 16:3. Commit your works to the Lord, and your plans will be established. See, again, Matthew 4:4, Jesus says, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every rhema that comes out of the mouth of God. If you're not hearing rhemas, you're not going to be healthy. Today, you see how you're hearing rhemas today. There's rhemas just spewing out of this oaky Italian's mouth up here today. There's rhemas spewing. That's why Ephesians 6:10 it says, be strong in the Lord and the power of his might. And what that means in the Greek is be strong by putting yourself in a place where God's flowing. You're smart for coming to church, very smart, no matter who's up here. Now, here's the idea. We're going to make a switch here.